Live from, where am I? Las Vegas. Wake up, everybody. No one's sleeping. Wake up. The party's going on. It's an all-year party, and it starts tonight. It is the MHH News Desk, and we are live tonight. Give us a call if you could, but we don't have a phone. 2 hours of pushing backs. Maybe gonna get relaxed. It's a man. All right, we're live tonight here on the MHH News Desk, getting to the news tonight. Hope you guys had a great New Year last night. I did. Picked myself up a hottie last night. We made love all night long. She was one hot piece of ash. Just hot. I mean, I'm debating if I should show her to you because I know you guys would get jealous. But she was the hottest piece of ass I've ever pulled on New Year's Eve. And then I sobered up the next morning, and it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Oh, I got yes. Yes, I made sweet, sweet love to that woman last night. All night long. I could still hear her breathing heavy. I could still smell her motorcycle breath all over my back, and the smell of Camel Light 100 crushes and the belching and the burping of Fred's Tacos, and, of course, a good hearty Schlitz beer to wash it down. I had a great night last night. Me and Linda, we went face to face. Fuck, I freaking face green. I can't read, man. Face green, smiling face green. I'm dead. All right. That's cool, man. So, yeah, we made sweet, sweet love all night. And, I think I have a good feeling about this one. She's, she's what they say, hot to trot. She's divorced. I mean, come on, guys. Do not try to steal her from me. She's mine. All mine, baby. Nobody else's. It's me, Mrs. C. Yes. Well, Mrs. C, I hope you like my new woman. Maybe you be Joey and my new bride here, my new lovely New Year's Eve rendezvous with a beautiful woman. Went horribly wrong. Well, we're going to get to the news tonight. The big news right now that's circulating is on Chris Jericho. Yes. Fozzy lead singer and apparently professional wrestler. So, they're calling for this man to be fired. I don't know why. We're going to get into that tonight. And we're going to keep, and I'm going to try to stay focused and read the script. All right, here we go. So, Chris Jericho now, I guess, is a wrestler at AEW. And there was this woman Her name was Kylie Ray. Cute little young chick. What's her name? Kylie Ray, I believe her name is. Here she is. Kylie Ray and Chris Jericho. So after the matches, they go on. They're taping these matches. I think this was when they were down in Jacksonville. They're taping the matches, and every wrestler's there because they basically tape everything all at the same time for like 3 weeks. So everybody's there for 3 weeks. They're all staying in hotels. Chris Jericho's a married man. Well, come on, I'm a married man. I got to bang out this broad last night. And I'm a married man. You think my wife's jealous? My wife's jealous of that? No way. So anyways, they're down there. It's AEW. They're down there wrestling. They're down there taping shows. And after the show, Chris comes up to her one night and he goes, "Hey, you want to come up to my room for some drinks? I think maybe some other people are coming by. I don't know. If you want to come on up, come on up. We're going to have some drinks." And everybody knows that Chris Jericho, after a night of wrestling, likes to put down some vodka on ice. That's his thing. He like no hangover. He likes a clear liquid drink. He's a man that understands health and what to drink and how much to drink, and all that doesn't get out of hand. Invites her up to the room. This is at about they got done taping literally at about 2 a.m. So at about 2:30 a.m. he invites her up to the hotel room. Now, this is all allegedly. I'm not saying that I know, but I do. But anyways, so he invites this chick up, and she's like, "Oh, cool, yeah, after party, yeah. Let me go up there, yeah. Yeah, sounds like fun." And Jericho now is a 53-year-old man, I believe. The guy's 53 years old. This is Chris Jericho. He's still wrestling at 53. Looks great, in great shape. But this guy's still rolling around thinking he's going to get pussy like he used to 30 years ago. See, 30 years ago, Chris Jericho got done with a match, invited every chick he worked with, and they would all show up, and they'd get fucked up, and he'd bang 3 or 4 of them at a time. I mean, the guy's a master coxman. I mean, he's a man to look up to. Being a junior coxman, I'm trying to work up the ranks. He'd be like a king coxman. He would be a guy that you'd want to take lessons from. This guy used to bang him out like crazy. So now it's 2020. I believe it was 21 when this happened, or 22. Not too long ago. Invites her up to the room. She comes up to the room. They have a couple drinks. Chris puts his arm around her shoulder and goes in for the kiss. And she goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, dude, no." And Chris is like, "Oh, cool. No worries. No worries. I read it wrong. No problem. Let's just have a couple more drinks and we'll be friends. No problem." She goes, "Yep, no problem at all." Has another drink. They shake hands. She leaves. She wakes up the next morning. She calls the owner of the wrestling company and says that he tried to make me have sex with him. Make her, against her will. Even though she willingly went to his room, willingly sat down, had drinks with him, willingly. Chris doesn't own the company. He's an employee. You know, it happens. It happened to me last night. The real story of me striking out last night, we'll get into that later. But sometimes you read women wrong. Sometimes you bring the one to your hotel room, it's the wrong one. It just doesn't work out. I've had this happen to me plenty of times. You go to make a move on a chick, and she's like, "No, I'm just here to have some drinks." None of that's going to happen tonight. You're like, "Okay, I respect it," and you move on. But she didn't move on. So she calls the owner up next day and goes, "Well, he tried to sexually assault me." No, he did what every man does courting a woman. He made the first move. And when the first move was rejected, there wasn't a second move. There wasn't a begging. There wasn't any of that. It wasn't any, "You better suck my dick now or you're going to get fired from the company." None of that. None of that at all. So what happens? She calls the boss. The boss shits his pants because at this time, Chris Jericho's the number one guy on the roster. He's the one making the money. This guy's on TV every week. The guy's good. He's a professional. He's one of the best professional wrestlers ever. He's like a Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man. Like everybody knows who the fuck Chris Jericho is around the world. So he goes in and triples her salary, buys her out of her contract. So basically, she got 4 times her salary to sign a piece of paper, shut the fuck up, and go away. And that's what she did. So now all you have to do, now this is all allegedly, all you have to do from here on out is just go up to some creepy old guy's room, wait for him to try to kiss you, tell him it's all good, call the boss the next day. You don't have to wrestle anymore. You don't have to show up to work anymore. You know why? Now, this is allegedly, we're hearing a $2.2 million hush fund. Now, this is all allegedly by sources like nerds like this guy, this Nick Hussman or whatever this guy is. This guy's a real scumbag. He's a real dirtbag, this guy. You know why? This guy makes a living making shit up about professional wrestlers online. And he just makes it up. He made this up. And then he's saying shit like calling him Harvey Weinstein. You know, Harvey Weinstein, he got all these awards and everybody was on him and everybody loved Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein this, Harvey Weinstein that. Blah, 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 blah. Wah. Chris Jericho's no fucking Harvey Weinstein. He's a married guy. When he's on the road, maybe once in a while, likes to get a little, just a little, a little this and a little that. At home, his wife's happy. She's got a house and a pool, and she's out storming the Capitol on January 6th. His wife literally was one of those people that stormed the Capitol on January 6th. You can't even make this shit up. So while she's storming the Capitol, Jericho's trying to storm this little tiny girl. I think she's like 5'1". Cute little girl. She's so cute, Kylie. So what this woman got to do is have a 10-minute awkward situation turn into a $2 million payday. Fuck. I got to find an old guy and do this to him. This is insane. God, it's just amazing how much a pussy's worth nowadays. So scared of being called a sexist or supporting a man. Sexual assault is not inviting a girl to your hotel room and you turning her down and then you saying, "Oh no, it's all right, it's all right." So we'll see what happens here. We'll see if Chris gets fired, suspended, whatever. It's basically a nothing burger. And I had another thing up there that with a Instagram model that she got her own TV show now, and he DM'd her and said, "Congratulations on the new show," and he put a smiley face on it. So that means he wants to fuck her too. This is sad. This man has done nothing wrong other than just not having the skills to close the deal on a Generation Z. So I don't fuck around with those young girls, man. They're fucking trouble. They understand that their vagina can make millions of dollars just by playing the corporate system right now. The corporate system's so scared of anybody getting sexually assaulted within their ranks. There's billions of dollars at stake. The TV deal that's at stake is $1 billion TV deal, and your face of your company apparently is inviting young girls up to have sex with them. Whatever. I don't understand. Isn't that what we do? Maybe because I'm such a deviant, I don't understand where the sexual anything or any wrongdoing happened. I hope somebody would let me know someday. Maybe I'll figure it out. But until then, a word from our sponsor.
Schlitz, coming at you. When you order a Schlitz, you don't think about the months it takes us to brew and age it. But the long, careful, golden age of Schlitz is what makes it America's choicest premium beer. No, but...
When you're out of Schlitz, near disaster, You're out of beer. Schlitz.
Schlitz, coming at you. When you order a Schlitz, you don't think about the months it takes us to brew and age it. But the long, careful golden age of Schlitz is what makes it America's choicest premium beer.
No, but... When you're out of Schlitz,
They're disaster.
you're out of beer. Schlitz.
Go get yourself some goddamn Schlitz beer. You'll love it. And the more you buy, the more I make. So go out and buy some goddamn Schlitz beer. It's everywhere right now. It's best in them tall boy cans, though, because you can pretend that you're like your great grandfather drinking beer. It just feels good and gives you some gusto. Go get yourself some Schlitz beer today. We're having a fun night. You know what? And I've decided I want to make a New Year's resolution because I see somebody trying. I see somebody trying to lose weight. I see it. The man has lost some pounds. Can we give him that? You got to come up with better insults to this man because he's Fatty Patty slowly starting to melt away. I think he might be plunking the Ozempic into his arm. So you got to come up with better jokes. Better jokes for this guy because the fat ones are old. We can no longer make fun of this man's obesity because he is actually trying, and I commend the man. I hate his fucking guts, and I'm going to destroy him this year. But I am going to commend him right now. I'm going to commend this gentleman for losing some weight. He does look good he's looking a lot better on camera than he did when he first started. And it's just, I'm here. I'm here to say no more fat jokes. No, I won't call him Fatty Patty. I won't call him fat boy. I won't call him fat guy. I won't call him fat moron, stupid fat fuck, fat fucker, fun Billy fuckface, big fat fuck, motherfuck, fuckface, fuck, fat bastard, son of a bitch, tons of fun, cocksucking, big pile of shit, fat guy. I won't call him that ever again because I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm being nice, and I can't call him because I see the man's losing a little bit of weight. Okay, and I'll give him that. I will give him that. You're looking good. Not so Fatty Patty. How about that? Isn't that a compliment? Not so Fatty Patty. It's got me to think. Even though that he's losing a lot of weight, the problem is, did I not play that? Oh, yes, I did. So the problem is that this man has went through it all. Battle of obesity, sadness, the parenting issues, the thoughts of abandonment, and the things where he's so insecure that the only love he can find is through strange crackhead trolls that follow this man. He goes out and he tries. And he's lost all the weight. But the problem is now the skin's still there, just like his wife.
Pounds, and I have worked really hard over the last 4.5 years of my life to lose 370 pounds. And in 4 days, I am having an abdominoplasty surgery to remove my hanging apron stomach. You can see it hangs down to my knees. This is what it looks like when I sit down. It makes me look much bigger than I actually am. It's very painful. It's embarrassing and it's shameful. But I try to focus on the fact that I am a weight loss warrior. I have worked really hard to save my own life. And if
you go, girl.
This is all going to be gone, and my life is going to be.
Oh, you're sexy, even with it there, honey.
The better. So I'm documenting this for myself and sharing this with all of you because I hope that it helps to normalize.
I'd rather play with that big lump of skin there than have you go under anesthesia and risk your life.
So here it all is. I'm going to be sharing my entire journey with you guys, all aspects of my surgery and my recovery. So here we go. This is what my hanging apron stomach looks like when I am standing up. As you can see, it hangs down a lot. It causes me so much physical and emotional pain, you guys, and I cannot wait for the skin to be removed.
Unfortunately, that woman did die during surgery. I know, it's terrible. It's horrible. But that's what Patrick's dealing with now is all that skin. What does he do with that skin? I'm going to steal a joke I seen from Kill Tony tonight. But, like, he should be called Skinny because he's got a lot of skin. So I think from here on out, no more Fatty Patty. From here on out, it's going to be Skinny Pat. Gets my drift? Skinny Pat, because he's got so much skin. I stole that from Kill Tony. Don't even tell me I didn't. Okay, I stole it, so don't come at me for that. But that man has more fucking skin than any of us put together. If he took 3 of us regular people, like regular sized people, like we're supposed to be, and put us together and took off our skin, our 3 skins combined, when he would have more skin than we do. He's got 3 times the skin of humans, even though he's losing the weight. He's got the curtain. He's got the overhang. I mean, he has really, really, really gotten better, though, since he went to the Raiders game earlier this year. And he's lost a lot of weight. So all the best to you, Skinny Pat. From here on out, you're Skinny Pat because you have more skin than any human alive. Skinny Pat. No more Fatty Patty. It's Skinny Pat. SP, everybody. I hope you guys can make some memes for me because from here on out, no more Fatty Patty because he's on the Ozempic. Now we're going to call him Skinny Pete because even though he's losing the weight, he's got a lot of fucking skin, this guy. He's got a lot of skin.
I hate when people say that wheelchairs are only for people who need them.
Without me, my wheelchair is useless. Without my wheelchair, I am useless.
Because when they say that, what they mean is wheelchair users are for people who are paralyzed. But not everyone who is a wheelchair user is paralyzed. I think we should do away with strollers. Because toddlers can stand.
Get in there.
You know why we use strollers? Because we do need them. We need them. And you know what? Some adults need strollers too. And that stroller is a wheelchair.
It's like riding a bull. You gotta lean with it.
What is your commitment to making disabled people and fat people suffer all the time?
I wanna go home.
Because life sucks, okay? And if it makes a difference between you going outside and not going outside, use the fucking wheelchair and go outside. If you actually cared about people's health, you would stop discrediting that.
All right. I don't even have time. I ain't even got time to get into that tonight. And people getting those Walmart fucking scooters that walk right up to them. It's just like, get some fucking exercise. Get some blood flowing. You don't get out of the house very often. You do not need to be sitting on the scooter. Don't be unplugging the scooter. Get a fucking cart and walk the fuck around the store, you fucking loser. Or you're gonna end up with them fucking skin curtains like our friend Skinny Pat. No want no Skinny Pat, man. No Skinny Pat. So I hope you guys are excited. Tomorrow night, 1 a.m. Eastern, 12 Central, we have the return Excuse, please. Okay. All right, Skinny Pat. Chris, yeah, okay. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it, bro. Where was I at? Okay, tomorrow night is Too Stoned with Marco. His thing is his thing. You know what his thing is? Man, if you guys, I'm telling you, if you want to hear the fucking funniest fucking show, you want to go check out that sex show we did Friday night. Me, Marco, and Nikki. Me, two aspiring young podcast hosts. We're only 90 days into the game now. Newcomers to the scene. Couple of swinging studs. We finally got our first chick, and me and Marco. We got her together. So if you want to hear what happened Friday, you better listen. We were with that woman for 2.5 hours. You want to check that out Friday. But tomorrow night, Tuesday night, or Wednesday morning for some of you, it's 1 a.m. Eastern Wednesday morning, 12 a.m. Wednesday morning. Thursday here in LA at 10 p.m. It's very easy to figure out. I know it's hard for some of you, but tomorrow night it's a different show. It's with Marco, and his Twitter thingy, X Twitter thingy is MarcoVee 193. That's Marco V193. Why don't you go over and follow him? This guy's a stud. I'm telling you, ladies, this guy's something else. He's fucking fast as hell. So check out tomorrow night the Two Stone Show with Marco and Johnny, where we get stoned and we talk about this and we talk about that and we go over here and then we go over there. Tomorrow night at 1 a.m. Hopefully tomorrow night at 1 a.m. Now we're getting some weird videos sent. His father sent us a video today. Marco got in a little bit of trouble out in the woods this afternoon. Hey, Tony, how you doing, baby? You're looking good, Tony. Thanks for stopping by, baby. You're so hot. Mwah, mwah. Give me some of that, baby. The sexy Tony, everybody. Isn't she beautiful? She, her, him. I got it right. I'm doing good. Maybe some of them Gen Zers will start listening to me. I figured out Tony's pronouns finally. And I know it's important to a lot of you. Wow. But tomorrow night, check out Two Stoned. If Marco is still alive, we still don't know if Marco is alive or dead. And, of course, the great Joey C., the award-winning Joey C., newcomer of the year. Big shout-out to my buddy Joey C. We love you, Joey C. Go check out Catalina TV, Catalina TV2. Just go over to Joey C's Twitter page. Just to Google Joey C. He'll pop right up. The goat, the baby goat. Go check him out. Good stuff going on there. I saw you in Gabby's show the other night. Terrific stuff. number one, my friend. Nothing but class. That Christina and that Joey C. I tell you what, those people are some good people. I tell you, that Joey C. is going to be a big star someday. I tell you. Just like that guy in the Bad Company song. So Joey, stay away from the bottles and sleeping pills. We don't want to have any bottles and sleeping pills by your head. Because you're a superstar, my friend. We do not want any bottles or sleeping pills by your head. We don't want your mama crying because you're dead. All right? So stay away from the bottles and pills, Joey, and keep putting out great content. Like I said, every time Joey sells a show, we'll throw it up. We love the guy. How can you not love Joey? How can you not love Joey? And he'll be up on the Stuttering John podcast tomorrow. So check him out. He'll be on with Stuttering John. Means the guy's a fucking star. He's fucking everywhere. He's over here. He's over there. He's with Carl. He's with this guy. He's with that guy. He's over here. He's been on my show. I've been on his show. There's a show there. There's a show here. There's shows fucking everywhere. Joey C's fucking everywhere. You can't turn your fucking YouTube on. Every morning I wake up. I throw my TV on, throw the YouTube app up on my Roku. And what's there every goddamn morning is Joey C. waiting to greet me hello. Because the guy does 6,000 hours of radio a day. I don't know how he does it. I did almost 2 hours last night. Physically went insane. Was going to come on tonight and quit broadcasting forever because the show was so bad last night. But with friends like Joey C., we got to be here to beat up on these fucking trolls. So like I said, Marco, I haven't heard from him. So tomorrow night's show is very up. You're going to have to tune in tomorrow night at 1 a.m. Eastern on the YouTube. That's MHH Network, youtube.mhh network. And, hopefully he's going to be here. But like I said, his dad just sent me this video over what would happen earlier today with Marco. We don't know if he's alive or dead. We don't know if this fucker caught him or not. I don't know. So you're going to have to tune in tomorrow night to see if Marco's alive or dead. That is the question. Like I said, I've not heard from him. And that's not, like they always say in those crime things, it's not like him not to call. I miss him. I think things got a little too weird Friday night. I think there's going to be a problem. First, we have the worst threesome in the history of broadcast radio. And then now tomorrow night, we must sit in the same room and broadcast. But like I said, hopefully he's still alive after what happened today. Goddamn bucket bear chasing him through the woods. Here he comes. I know what Marco looks like. Here he is. There he is, running through the woods. This is actually his homestead. It's fucking insane. We don't know if the bear caught him. We don't know if Marco's alive. Poor Marco. Son of a bitch. That Marco, he might be a goner. That pup is a goner. So tune in tomorrow night. Too stoned. I wish it would. I'm hitting the wrong button. All right. So tune in tomorrow night. Too stoned. Marco and Johnny. Like I said, hit him up. Marco V193. Hit him up. Hit him up for something. I don't know. Follow him. I mean, the guy's lonely. He's out playing with bears in the middle of the afternoon. He has nothing better to do. While his dad flies a drone and laughs. Fucking insane. And Marco, he's insane. So either tomorrow night he'll be on the show, or we'll be throwing a memorial for him as the bear digests his flesh. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's all we have time for tonight. Thank you, Joey C., for stopping by. Thank you, Mrs. C., Christina, for stopping by. Thank all of the people for stopping by tonight. Like I said, I have the coolest audience in the radio. There's no cooler audience than you. So you're all I need. That's it. It's just us. This show is just for us. Fuck everybody else. Those who know that I love my audience more than any other podcast. I don't take one of you for granted. I love every single one of you that takes 1 minute of your time and listens to this show. There isn't one other motherfucker that does this, that loves me, loves his audience as much as I do. And since my audience is so small, I love the fact that I can communicate with almost every single one of you. And I do. Every day I'll answer your emails. Vote the nicest guy online by myself. I'm very good. I'm very good at, I don't even know. I keep losing my track of mind tonight, but I'm feeling a lot better than I did last night. Last night was an all-time low. I think because I was drinking White Claw. I think that really, really, really hurt me last night, was drinking the White Claw. I'm blaming it on the White Claw. Bad broadcast from White Claw. Like I said, thank you, everybody. Check out Two Stoned. We'll see. We have Marco on live with us, or we will be, like I said, having a memorial over a poor man that got eaten, unfortunately, by a bear. Now, that's all we have time for tonight. No, really, God damn, I wanted to keep it a tight 30. 34, not bad. All right. Tomorrow night, we'll got 5 more days to get this figured out. I want to thank everybody for listening. Like I said, Joey C., Mrs. C., check out the Catalana TV, on the YouTube, the Rumble. It's fucking everywhere. This guy's a fucking star. So is his wife. She does a great show on Friday nights. Check out the morning show with Guy. And we're out of here. One thing I do want to say is the guy I talked about, Skinny Pat. From here on out, he's Skinny Pat. His listeners are fucking douchebags. They're fucking douchebags. Like the people that watch this guy, that are into this guy, they got problems. A lot of them are fucking addicts. Dirty addicts getting that cheap H across the border when they live so close to it. in Texas. These people are dirty. They're scummy. They don't even know if they spend so much money on drugs they can't even get a haircut. These people are horrible. These people are nasty. They're the worst people ever. So this man, Skinny Pat, and his group of trolls, we don't like you. We all know that you're nothing but a bunch of junkies chasing the dragon on cheap Mexican H. We know you have no lives. We know that you need to go see a clinician for those marks on your arms because you're a fucking downer. Skinny Pat and all of his followers, the guy that claims to be some kind of bird, some kind of, did they say hawk? The scumbags, the hawk, the knock, the puck, and the tuck. Sassafrassi, 1629er. We see you. Freightliner, 654. We know who you are. And we know where the freight is going, motherfucker. You're all a bunch of fucking downers. We don't have no fucking time for you in 2024. Quit putting that shit in your arm. Good night, motherfuckers. Tomorrow night, 2 Stoned, 1 a.m. East. You should be there. Best show on the network. Way better than this shit I do. Good night, everybody.
virginity when you taught me the ultimate game. Now your hands suspended